Good evening, everyone, and welcome to Sharing Wellness, Promoting Health Wednesday. And tonight, we're going to share some remedies and tips for managing headaches. 15% of the world's population has headaches. And in the average year, 90% of us is going to have at least one headache. And headache disorders are among the most prevalent and disabling conditions worldwide. So in this video, we're going to share information on the different types of headaches, the natural remedies, herbs, and oils that may be of benefit to you to help you manage your headaches. So tension headaches are the most common type of headaches, and there are 25% of all people who get headaches usually get tension headaches. And with tension headaches, you may be experiencing a dull, aching pain that usually affects both sides of your head. And these headaches are often the result of tension in the neck, stress, anxiety, and even poor posture. So regular allopathic care for these types of headaches is over-the-counter pain meds, hot or cold therapy, massage, and lifestyle changes. Migraines are some of the worst headaches and are often the most debilitating headaches people get. And about 14% of the population experience severe throbbing pain on one side of the head. Many people are also going to experience nausea, vomiting, sensitivity to light and sound, and visual disturbances. The cause of migraines is often perplexing. They do relate them to changes in blood flow, brain chemistry, and they can be triggered by stress, hormonal changes, lack of sleep, certain foods and their additives, bright lights, loud noises. And migraine sufferers often benefit from over-the-counter pain relievers, prescription meds, and lifestyle changes. Cluster headaches are also really common, and they usually affect males, which is interesting. 90% of males that get headache get clusters, but they're very painful, and they're characterized by knife-like pain behind or near an eye. And the episodes seem to last anywhere from 30 minutes to 2 hours, and they repeat several times a day over weeks. And they're usually more common in the spring and fall during the change of seasons. And things like alcohol, smoking, cold or hot air blowing across your face, certain foods and substances that dilate blood vessels can trigger them. And other common types of headaches are sinus headaches, hormonal headaches, and headaches caused by high blood pressure. So what contributes or causes headaches? Well, dehydration is a big factor in headaches because our brain requires a lot of water to stay hydrated. And many foods like alcohol, caffeine, and processed foods dehydrate our body. So if you're a headache sufferer, focus on drinking 6 to 8 glasses of clean filtered water daily. Many people are going to add mineral-rich sea salt, like your pink Himalayan salt, or electrolytes to their water for better hydration. Allergies or sensitivities to food can trigger migraines or cluster headaches. So you may want to keep a food journal if you're a headache sufferer dealing with migraines or cluster headaches, because you may be able to pinpoint foods or ingredients or additives that are contributing to your headaches. Also, common triggers would be allergens, alcohol, chocolate, aged cheeses, processed meats, MSG, caffeine, certain citrus fruits, bananas, and dried fruits that are high in sulfates. The other thing that's going to contribute to your headache is poor posture. That can cause tension in your neck muscles. So if you're working on a computer and a cell phone, try to keep them at your eye level. And if you do have poor posture, maybe you want to see a physical therapist to get some guidance and stretches and correcting your posture. Other things that can contribute to headaches is a congested liver. The heat or energy from the liver seems to rise to the head, leading to a hot, throbbing, or pounding sensation. So if you eat a lot of bitter herbs, more dark green leafy vegetables, and sour foods, that can help if you're one of those people that gets a lot of those throbbing, pounding headaches. Blood flow can also be involved. It can be rather constricting, limiting the blood flow to your head. And with the constriction of blood flow, you may feel pressure or being squeezed, or you can have too much blood flow, and that could lead to throbbing and pounding. And of course, emotional issues such as stress, feeling overwhelmed, or burdened and suppressing your anger can also contribute to a headache. So, what are the things that you can do naturally and at home to help you better manage your headaches? So, getting a massage often is going to benefit tension in the body, especially the neck and shoulders. You may also want to apply a topical product containing capsicum or ginger to promote warmth and relaxation and circulation during your massage. Essential oils of lavender, chamomile, peppermint, basil, and rosemary are also often helpful as analgesics and to promote circulation. Chiropractic adjustments may also help, as well as the Sun Ancon Chi machine, because that moves the body in a rhythmic motion, relaxing tense and tight muscles and loosening up the spine. Natural and herbal remedies. A lot of people take aspirin for their headaches, and aspirin contains salicylates, which is natural aspirin, and some herbs that contain natural salicylates are willow bark, meadowsweet, and wintergreen, which I would apply topically and not take. They work well for reducing inflammation and easing pain, but remember, it's just a symptomatic relief. So wintergreen works really well as an essential oil. There's other essential oils like copaiba, which contains B-carotene, a terpene that acts as a phytocannabinoid. And copaiba has neuro and hepatic protective effects and may be very helpful for headaches. It's also very calming, very peaceful. Other remedies like lavender, it benefits those of us who are highly strung and wound up. And these feelings can lead to tension headaches, vision problems, and tense neck and shoulders. And lavender tea or tincture is one of the best remedies for stress headaches in the beginning of a migraine because it's going to help reduce stress, tension, and relax spasms. Some other natural remedies like feverfew, which has been a popular remedy for years for migraines, is best taken regularly to help prevent the migraine and lessen the severity. And this bitter herb also helps cleanse the liver, relieving congestion and reducing inflammation throughout the body. Wood betony is a good remedy for tension and some types of migraines, and it mostly benefits those people who are dealing with physical stress, facial pain, or tend to overthink things. Ginger, one of my favorite analgesics, is very warming, and it's been found beneficial mixed with other herbs and essential oils for relieving discomfort, promoting circulation, also nausea, which can be also helpful with migraines. So it's really important to maintain a healthy lifestyle, to maintain holistic health and focus on natural remedies. So stay hydrated, eat whole foods, foods that aren't laden with a bunch of chemicals and additives. Avoid excess alcohol, caffeine, white flour, sugar, and processed foods. Get enough sleep, stay active, and keep your emotions balanced. So I hope you found that helpful. Have a great day, and we'll be back with you in a couple weeks.